today I just wanted to do an updated video of my lip journey, how I cured the excessive dry lip, chapped lip. Well, the condition is called cheilitis. How I got rid of that. So those of you who know me from way back know that I had a very severe lip infection. Was like infection, inflammation, whatever you want to call it. But I had a very severe case. So on my journey trying to find a cure, I've done all sorts. I mean, there was a time when I had to even go to the hospital, and I had to do HIV test, to be sure that I didn't have HIV. And that experience, always made me laugh, because when I was going to go for the HIV test, I didn't even tell my husband. I just went to the hospital and I told them I wanted to do a test to be sure that it wasn't HIV. So they did the culture, they did it. So, on the way back from work, because where you were like, oh, I'm in the hospital, and he came and then what's up? I like, I just came to do a test. And then when they brought the result and he said it was HIV, he almost passed out. I almost passed out as well, because my heart was like one of my scariest moments. My heart was just pounding like, hey, what if it's HIV? So a lot of what if, but fortunately it wasn't HIV. And they took a culture, they took a swab, and then culture they couldn't find solution. So I had to go online. In my quest of trying to look for a solution, I found so many other people who also had this condition. It's not popular, but and then I could, that was when I now started seeing that okay, it wasn't particular to just me, it was just something you had to live with, and that got me thinking like, so am I going to have this same condition for the rest of my life? Like, heck no, So I had to resort to praying. I tried all sort of lip balms. I tried Buckberry, I tried Victoria's Secret, I tried everything tryable. It still wasn't working for me, So I just, at this point, I just had to call on God. And God is always there, So I think while I was not searching, I found somebody who said they had already used one K beauty product which actually worked for excessive chapping. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? If it doesn't work, then I move on to something else. And prior to that, the only way I was taking care of it was by using steroids, and I was tired. If I use penicillin today, we work. After 2 weeks, we stop working, and go back to the same inflamed state. So it was just a circle, and I was tired. I was like, no, I needed something that was a bit more permanent, so I can, be a complete chick. You get what I'm saying? I can use my lipsticks and lip glosses, and but. Fast forward, I saw somebody who used a particular brand called Lineage, and it was a K-beauty product, and I know for sure that K-beauty product works. So I thought, what's worse that can happen? Let me give it a try, and then that was how I gave it a try, and it was just perfect. It was just a solution, and like I can never forget the day when I saw that. It's not my husband was like, I've not been having this inflammation for some time. What's going on? I'm like, yeah, that's true. I changed my toothpaste, I changed my toothbrush, I changed, So when I saw that this thing actually was working, that was when I came out and I talked about it. And although I didn't do it like a video to say, oh, I've been cured, but I just wanted to, officially now come back and say, okay, yes, I am totally cured. And I found a way around it, and my lips are perfect. I'm going to come close and show you what my lips look like now. So I've had people from India, from all over the world sending me DMs, emails asking me that, what did I use, and I'm like, okay, let me just share what I use and what I did with you guys. So that's it. So if you have how mine started, let me just quickly recap again. I think I started by having I used the lipstick. The lipstick it was difficult to take off, and that was an indication that there was something wrong. Apparently it was made of car paint, and I was like, oh, it could challenge me that I must take off this lipstick. So I went in with olive oil, I went in with all sorts trying to take it out. So I had a sore, and when I had a sore, that was it. The sore just didn't go away. It just kept getting bad, and that was how I ended up with that condition called cheilitis. Because I think what happened was that the particular ingredient of the lipstick that was made was what I was reacting to, and it was terrible. I had it for like 3 years, that condition was for 3 years. I could not eat, I could not smile, I could not talk, I could not even go out. Sometimes I'll be indoor, because I don't want people asking me, oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, what's wrong with your lips? Oh, your lips over, So I was just I wasn't feeling myself, so it was a terrible season for me. So so eventually I found what worked for me. So I'm going to just share what I used. So this is the product. It's called Laneige. So this is the small size. It comes in this size, and then they also have it in this size. So when I got this and this worked for me, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have to go for the bigger size. So this is what the bigger size looks like, and that's what I have been using, and it's been perfect, just perfect. So I reached out to this company. I think I got this one from the US. I was Wosobito. I got this from Wosobito. She actually helped me to place order for this, and then I got it from her, and I've been using it. So let me just show you what it looks like. It comes with a spatula. So this is what the casing looks like. So it has this pouch, and then it has this lip applicator in it that you can use to apply, scoop the lip balm out of the bottle and apply on your lips. So this is the inside. So you take that off, and this is what it looks like. So just a lip balm, nothing, and it's scented. It smells like apple, a bit of citrusy, So this is the one I have. It's called Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. This is berry, but I didn't use it as a sleeping mask. I was wearing this shit every day, like in the morning, the afternoon. Once I feel my lips are going, I just put it on, and it wasn't like a night thing for me. It wasn't a night thing. It was every day, and I saw the results within weeks. Like by the second week, my lips were already good, and I stopped because I was afraid from experience. Like if I continue using it, the moment I stop, my body gets used to it. It won't work again. So I just stopped a bit, and then I went back. And that's just it. So that is my story with the updates of my lip journey. I need to share this with somebody. So if you have, because a lot of people are not even aware that they have that condition, just think, oh, my lips is just having infection and all that. No, it's not. It's a condition. If you have excessive dry lips and it's chapping, please take notes. Get yourself a lip balm that quickly that can, I actually like this one. This worked for me. That's why I'm actually recommending this one. This actually worked for me. It's perfect. But I actually got one as well way back. It's called Cadbury in the Evening. This what actually worked for me as well. This is actually a face cream. I had a lip balm and I finished it. I trusted it. So, but this particular company discontinued. They stopped manufacturing. So I was like, oh, well, what do I do? And I also used this one as well at one time. Aloe vera, it worked. Then all of a sudden it stopped working. This was another one I got. But my problem with this one was because it had drug in it, which was the hydrocortisone cream 1%. I just didn't want anything that had drug in it at all. I wanted something that was natural that I could use. I don't want to now start getting addicted to a particular product in a brand, and then I'll now start saying, okay, I'm reacting to this. I just didn't want that. I wanted something that was just this is how this looks. I just wanted something that was just a balm and I could go. This had 1%. This has 1% hydrocortisone in it, but I just didn't want that. I just wanted something that was just a balm I would use, and I was good to go. That was what I used, and it worked for me. I'm going to come up close to the camera now so you can actually see what my lips looks like very close to the camera. So in a minute. Can you see it? So it's totally healed now. I'm going to use this Laneige lip balm now. So this is, I'm just going to show you how the Laneige lip balm works. So this is, I scooped a bit of it out. So scoop a little bit out, then I apply on my lips. And it's so, just a little goes a long way. It's so rich. Can you see? That's it. So most time when I'm not wearing lipstick, this is what I have on. I just, it's actually working as a medicine, but a lot of people don't know. They just think, oh, I like a lip gloss. Like, yeah, the lip balm, it looks like. So the lip mask spot actually works for me as a lip balm, So it just gives that moisture and hydration you need to the lips, and it also helped me with discoloration, because my lips were, by the time I got healed totally, my lips were totally black, but when I apply this often, just clean out the lips and I'm back to good. So I'm back to good old me. So that's it. So that's how I got healed of tonsillitis totally and permanently, and I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. I'm cured totally. So now I'm proud. What I'm saying, I can go out, I can talk, I can use lipstick. If you see my videos, I've been using lipstick, lip stains, I've been using all sorts. And I'm really happy that, my self-confidence is still back. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm so happy. So if you have excessive dry lips, like excessive dry lip, even if it's not tonsillitis, just excessive dry lips, you're experiencing really, really dry, flaky lips, this would work for you as well. So I'll leave the link of where I got it below, so if you want to order, you can actually order yours as well. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, yes, you can send me a message or a DM. Follow me on Instagram as well. I'm also there. If you have any question, like I said, send me the questions, I would reply you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and till my next video. I'm not saying this part. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, don't forget to comment. It's very important. That kind of like helps me and keeps me going, and like people are actually watching this, and that gingers me, so please don't forget to like, comment, share, turn on the notification bell, so that when I post a video, you can actually be informed that I have uploaded. And I see you guys, my gang. I see you. Thank you so much. Till my next video, guys. Bye.